What's up, everybody? I am building an arena for the next Toy Box Rumble that hopefully will come out within 24 hours. Hopefully we can get this done. So I was going to do this off camera, then I'm like, you know what? Someone will ask, why didn't you build it on camera? And I'll be like, because I didn't. Anyway, I am. So let's wreck it. Because you know why? Because I'm not going to explain. Because it'll take longer to explain why I'm tearing it apart than it is to just do it and show you fresh. What I should do, though, is just take it to the limit. Yeah, so I'm doing a transition from Asgard to another place that I can't tell you about right yet, but you'll see it. Some of you are probably like, oh, I get it. Some of you are like, I don't get it. And that's okay, because you don't have to get everything until it's time. Amen. Amen. All right. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this, but I do have an idea. Some of these are just filler pieces until the time. These are going to be buildings, not the blocks. I'm not turning the blocks into buildings, but what I'm doing is they're there as placement holders until I come and wreck them again, and then turn them into dwelling places. But you can't go inside, they're just there for show. And I hope that this is going to work the way I want it to, but if it doesn't work the way I want it to, it'll work a different way that I want it to. Capiche? What you talking about? I don't know. Not everybody knows everything ever. What? Yeah, so I just told my first lie. Alright, so it's really not a lie if you were mistaken and you thought you knew it and you didn't. So I said I was putting those blocks there for placeholders. Yeah, no I'm not. No I'm not, because I'm putting these here for placeholders. And I want them offset. The intent is that you're not going to recreate this. You're just watching me be awesome, because everything is awesome. Shut up. Don't sing that song ever again. No, you can get concepts of what is that down there. I just put together some waterfalls and stuff for a test. For a test run. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm doing this. I know I need some road piece. So 2 road pieces right smack in the middle. This one's gonna be ice baby. Bing 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 bing. Vanilla ice. Alright. Back in the day, I used to have that whole song memorized back when I was a teenager, and I didn't even know what those lyrics meant. Here I am singing about a 9 and all this. I didn't know what those things were. Anyway. As I'm sure most chillins don't know what they singing in today's lyrics. Alright, so what I want to do now is get something that's going to be cliff pieces. But I think, alright, yeah, those are going right in the middle. So it's going to be like a drop down, like a, it's sort of like what I did when I built Celeste. I know I didn't do a let's build on that, but if you've seen the Toy Box Rumble, you cross the bridge and you can fall down. Did I do that? I think I did it for Celeste, and it was all lava in Celeste, and then Coruscant I did it the best I could at the time for city down there, but it was kind of weird. It was just like falling off a cliff. All right, so let me get my replayers in here for now. I'm going into it without an architectural plan, so there's no blueprints to this, which makes things a lot more ridiculous. You should always have blueprints to make things better, but I guess that's not always the case now, is it? All right, so how big are these? How much space is between here? Come on, man. That is, if it wasn't, it is now. Okay, so we had it. I had it. I. All right, so, is that right on the corner? I think this is. So I'm grabbing the small cliff corner. And it's going to go, actually, it's not going to go like that. This is where my dilemma was. I had it down there, and then I'm like, now I have to merge everything, like, all the time. And I'm like, I don't want to merge, like, every 5 minutes that I built something. I don't want to merge it, rip things apart, and redo it. I mean, sometimes you have to, and other times it's like, no, don't. All right. See, that doesn't look like Asgard. I don't care. Do we even know what Asgard looks like except for the background? You know, when it's far away and everything looks cool, but like, is it practical? I don't know. How do people get inside those buildings? Some would know. Someone might know. If they know, why didn't they do a cutaway? Huh? All right. So on this side, we're gonna do ice. Pretty much, I want this to be symmetrical. Not the whole thing, per se, but I say pretty much. What's that mean? It means pretty much. Pretty much. Symmetrically. Do we have a piece that's just 2 of these on top? Equal to both of these? Yes, we do. Gone, and bring you in. And then I'll swap this out. And change that back to the golden realm of Asgard. For Asgard. So I don't know exactly how Asgard is explained, but I do know Asgard has something about the realms, the 9 realms or something like that, or whatever. There's portals all over the place. I think the Bifrost Bridge is what connects to Earth. There's wells that go to like the land of the frost giants, I guess. I don't know any of the other ones, but anyway, I am looking for Toy Origins Asgard. Alright. So, I know that's the Bifrost Bridge right there, but you know what? I don't think the Bifrost Bridge has railings on. I don't know, and I don't care. I'm just doing something that I think might be cool. Okay, so I need to fill under here, but I need to leave a gap down there. The big thing is, you know know what? I don't think I'm going to get away with what I thought. I think I'm going to have to go down. Like this. Let me set you. Oh man, that's not going to work. I guess it will. But I don't want to get stuck on the cliff ledge, you know? Yeah, I gotta move that too. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing and your buildings for free. I want my brown bat TV. Shut up. I said shut it. Oh boy. How would that be? Nah, it won't fit. Not what I'm doing. Alright, so where's that corner? Shout outs to the 80s. Shout outs to anybody that remembers Randy of the Redwoods. I want my MTV! Thumbs up if you remember Randy of the Redwoods. I used to watch commercials just to see what that weirdo was going to do on the commercial. Say something. It was, you know, just for fun, I guess, back in the day. Alright, so did I mess this up? I think I might have. The part that I'm getting messed up is that I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, so this does need to go somewhere here. But how am I going to compensate for... Wait a minute, this isn't making any sense. Alright, let's rip this out because I can't see. Do that later. Alright, so I got that in there. So now bring that around like that. Alright. So y'all are going to have to turn to frozen now. Ice, ice, frozen. Ice, ice, frozen. Let's get out of here. Word to Elsa. Ice, ice, frozen. Okay. Now, problem. You don't notice it, but I notice it. I guess it's okay. The thing is, it's round there, but it's not round here. Hopefully there's an autosave. What a piece of junk! Alright. I don't know why I said that. Alright, so I think I'm ripping this off. Yeah, this is just going to go back. Everything's going to go back. So what I'm going to do is take this. Well, I'm going to set my theme here back to Asgard. And do this. You got to move this. You got to do this. You got to... You're doing fine. Small. Hang on. I gotta move you up close. And then... see if I can get this measured out. Nope, I think I should have left that one. There. The Rainbow Bridge. All right. It's gonna be a little bit different. I'm playing this by ear. I'm not doing anything that I had planned. Nothing has been planned. All right, so I just totally... No, I didn't. I didn't mess anything up. There we go. See, the idea was it's fine if things are flat, but it wasn't flat on this side, so why would it be flat on this side? Alright, so now there's a problem with this, and the problem is I guess I could do that. I think we're going to do that. But before we do that, make sure you subscribe and blah, blah, blah. They like it in the public service announcement. I keep hearing that, but it is important to subscribe if you haven't, so you don't miss what I'm doing. Or at least put a shortcut to my channel, I guess. I don't know how people do it. Alright, so that is going... Is this going to be the right size? It is, but do we want to do this? I think maybe yes. Terrain. I want to see if I have... Or is it under Rocky Road? Yeah, it is. I think this is going to suffice. Okay. How about this? Do we ever? I hardly ever. No, I'm not going to use those pieces. Okay. I mean, it's flat here. I guess it's going to be flat. I mean, you can't fix everything. All right. So now let me use my replayers. Let me move. You know what? I'm just going to get you out of there. You too. I don't want to get mixed up and use 50,000 of them, or have 50,000 of them laying around and forgetting which one I used. And then sometimes they cross-contaminate too, so that is a thing that does happen. You're like, what? Do it enough with different replayers. Do this trick, leave the replayers on there, and let's say I had a third one that did this building, and sometimes I'd replay the third one and other pieces would appear. I'm like, why? Programming. Alright, let's see if I can get this to do this without using any... No! Alright, we're good. We're good. We are good. And then I'll have to worry about a rail slide. There's a way to turn that off. I don't know how to do it yet. There's got to be. You know how I know that? Because the rail slide was broken on at least the PS4 version on the kiln rail plate pieces in 2.0. And they never fixed it. And that's okay, because I liked using them without having all the mess ups. Because it was a mess. I'm going to save it here. It was a mess. When I say a mess, because you were rail sliding and then certain walls your character would go right through. I'm like, what? And it does that in 3.0 too. Alright, I think, therefore I think what we're going to do is start building the towers. Because there's nothing like starting. What's the deal with lava in Asgard? Anyway, there's nothing like starting or getting the entire. Anyway, I don't know how I was going to express what I was going to say. Forget it. Let's just throw some lava down here. Is that all lined up? I think so. You know what it looks like? I don't like that lava. I know what they're trying to do with the tetragramma thing. You know what? I was never able. I never said it right. I was never able to pronounce it properly. Tetragrammaton or something like that. The three things that are on Mjolnir, the three interlocking links. That some people say that, man, that's just orange. Isn't there another? Hang on, I thought there was better looking lava. That just looks. That might look. It might just be the Sky Dome. So, back to the tetragrammaton, or whatever it's called, those three linking rings on Mjolnir. Now we're going to get... Now I can see that looks dumb, because we can see the creases. Bad. Why don't you mod it? Because I haven't found the lava pieces yet. Actually, I didn't really look. So maybe we'll use... It looks like noodles, though. So anyway, these links, they're all linked around, right? So in some Bibles, you'll see that link or that image in the Bibles. Zondervan Publishing Company used to have it in all of theirs. And allegedly, is a lot of Christians hold to it that it represents the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. But then you have some conspiracy theorists that say each one of these is a 6 linked together, so you have 666. And I used to fall in with that crowd, and now I just think some people are just looking for a way to scare people. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Well, it is here because it's on Asgard, duh. So it is here. So no danger here. We can just walk right around. All right, so I don't want... Well, I mean, it's there for aesthetics, but what I guess I could, I don't know. Do I want to just? I can block it off like that. I wanted it to look like, oh, there's caves down there. If someone is even paying attention, right? But I don't want to see like sky. Well, we'll deal with the rest when we get down there, because I think I can see a crack. You don't want to... Yeah, I can see a crack. So maybe I'll just drop this down. Seems how it's going to be an isolated world, I think. I mean, we're not going to be meant to see the outside. It's not meant to see that. It's secret. It's like going out of bounds. Like when you go out of bounds of Gotham, when you glitch Arkham City by throwing the ice grenade. You go up and up and up and up and up. Alright. Now I don't see any light poking through. We're all good to go. I think. I hope. All right. Now, I'm good at building buildings. Professor Toybox is good at building scenarios and stuff like that. Because I seen him do his Asgard, and he utilized all the pieces, and he did a really good job. Really good job. All right, so I'm not trying to copy what he did. As you'll see, it's like looks nothing like what he did except the terrain color. All right, so what I want to do is build a building. All right. So it's going to be double doors. Blah blah. I need to line this up. All right, so behind here, you get out of there. You no longer serve a purpose. I want this. I mean, I guess I could use this like that. So if I do this, that means these are going to go like this. Just thinking, do I want... I guess. All right, so my blueprints for towers are 3 wide at the base, 4 wide at the base, or 5 wide at the base. I guess I could do a 6. Seems how there's not going to be streets in this instance. It's going to be like a citadel, I guess, in the mountains. Something like that. Something like that. That's what I want. So that means I have to bring you over here. Like that, I think. Alright, let me just get rid of that for now and go from here. So let's try this. This might have to be wider out here. So that's why I want to start at one thing at a time. And then go from there. All right. Three players. I'm not going to remember how to do this. I haven't built a medieval type tower in a while. I don't think I need the replayers though. I think I gotta set that to gold. Gold gloss. So these are going to go in the middle. So I'm going to use a trigger area to get those in there, but not right yet. Well, yes, I guess right yet. How did I do that? I know I need stairs. might have to save it and load up another toy box to look how I did this before. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. His legs are sticking through. He's like a baby and, you know, in like one of those little strollers. Alright. It's so funny. Anyway, let's get down to business here. Simple Toys. I mean, actually, I could use the terrain pieces too. But this is going to be hidden anyway, so it's not going to matter. Alright, I'm going to set that right there. Get rid of these. Get rid of these for now. We're going to have to bring those in later. The path creator. Okay. Actually, we don't have to do a path creator as such. We could set them outside like this. And that way, it allows the stairs to look like they're inside more. Inside more. I don't want it to look like a mansion either. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. What is it going to look like in the end? Should we bring the doors in yet? I think we'll wait until the end to bring the doors in. I'm trying to think how. Alright, so I'll deal with that later. Right now, I think, how far back? One? I think it's going to go like this. Actually, up, up. I want these all even. Yeah, I think I want them even. Now, since I want them even, I think it's not going to matter. But if I go up 6, or 3, I mean, then I think I can have more symmetry here. Alright. Fingers crossed that I'm going to get away with not having to do replayers. Replayers are really good if you have things planned. No! That's what I'm trying to do here. Make them more narrow. So much for having this Toy Box Rumble out by Friday night. Well, maybe sometime Saturday. Yeah, I think that'll work because we're going to end up taking these trim pieces and putting them in here like this. So that means I might be able to just, oops, wrong one. Getting rid of these that I put back here. See if I can get the trim pieces in there like this. Yeah, normally I would not do it this way. It's just one of those things that I haven't built one of these in a while, so it's hard to remember what I did before. But as you remember from looking at pictures of Asgardian buildings, there are a lot of pointy things. So if I have a lot of pointy things, that would mean that hides a lot of the roundy things. Oh well. Coat anything in gold and it's gonna look cool, right? So how about we take these up? Oh, wait a minute. Asgard's all about the middle one. The middle one being the tallest, isn't it? That's right. All the buildings in Asgard look like the middle one's the tallest. So that means the outer ones are going to drop down. Is that too much? Let me do it, and then can always make adjustments later. thinking. All right, so yeah, bring you up one. Put you there like that. Which means we're gonna have to follow suit on these two. All right. I'm actually gonna have to call it here, and so I'm not uploading these in super large chunks. So I will see you in the next Let's Build of this thing, this secret toy box. Secret toy box. So until next time, remember, keep on building. Oh yeah, watch Merlin's head. Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to give me a like before you click out. And also, if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Do it now! And click the bell icon if you want to know what I'm up to before I even know what I'm up to, because it helps you see into the future. And I just made that up. Until next time, this is That Brown Bat reminding you to keep on building.